Hey, what's up, the boss? How you doing?
All right.
All right. And we are now tuned in to another great episode of Talk It Out. And I am your host, the host with the most, the one and only, adorable, I know. Your boy, Chill. And hey, I can't forget the lovely co-host coming all the way from Toronto, Canada, the courageous and fiery the boss.
Right.
She like, yeah, right. You don't say nothing gonna get you hit. Don't mess with me, But but today on today's episode, I'm just excited because I have someone that I've worked with now and to this day. She does a lot of different things for a lot of different influential people across the industry. She has all sorts of different responsibilities and job duties and titles and all sorts of stuff. She goes by the name of Kiana Smith. They call her the model Kiana Smith. Hey, Kiana.
Hi, everybody. Thank you.
It's Woman Power Week.
Yes.
Yeah, it really is.
The women are finally, the women are on.
Yes, we taking on.
That's right. So, Kiana, it is a pleasure to finally have you on the show. I know you've been so busy running around, doing all sorts of different things. And, we've been trying to get you on, but it's like, schedule. I gotta go over here and get this money. Let's do it another day. So I'm just honored that you took the time out of your busy schedule to join us on this show. This is the boss out in Toronto, Canada. She also has her own show, Real Life Matters.
Mm-hmm.
And she's one of the executives as well on CaribVision. Helping to do all the stuff with the channel and everything and keeping everything in line. And, she's my co-host, so I believe they planted her to keep me in line. But don't tell her.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, sometimes. So look, it's okay if you is.
It's okay.
Is she now? Let me guess. Is she from Chi-Town or Chicago?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, thank you. I feel honored.
Yeah, I said because I was waiting for him to say, "Oh, he's right up from Chicago." So, but it didn't. Sorry.
So it shows you that I can spread them out. I can spread around the world, But Kiana, tell us about, where you're from, what you do, all the great things that you're doing. Don't be bashful, being shy and stuff. Today ain't the day. We are not on that on Talk It Out. We are here to talk it out, girl. So that's what you do. Talk it out.
Oh man. See, look, that's putting me on the spot a little bit too. That's another reason why you didn't get this interview real quick, because I'm not a talker. So I'm more of a doer. I'm more like I need to be more than that. But
you deserve the interview because you do so much, and everybody else gets the credit when you need to get some credit.
Yes.
So let's give you this credit, and you just go ahead and shout out what Kiana do.
She does.
All right. So my name is Model Kiana Smith. I am from Syracuse, which is upstate New York. I am actually currently down in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I kind of spread myself around between Charlotte and Atlanta. I am a model. I am an actor and ambassador. And I also am a co-host with Mixaholic Mondays with DJ Punch and with Team ECMD. Oh my goodness, with our conference calls Monday. I feel like it's about Monday through Sunday. Say sorry. Ooh. Monday through Sunday. Look. It's some other things in the works. I did promotions. I got music marketing. And I just recently just launched my own business as being a Young Queen Beauty Supply store. Um, it's an online store. It's called Young Queens Beauty Supply. That is my brand, Young Queens. It's out there to what I can with Young Queens is comes from, we all need help with assistance with being a queen. We all have a crown to wear. No matter what our age is, what our limits, we constantly learn, constantly growing. It's just a reminder that we're all queens, and for wear our crown proudly. And for those who, some people and find a crown or helping the sister to keep, to keep them in check. And I feel like that was the perfect name for my brand, especially with everything that I've been through in life and through. Yeah, I've been through multiple things and about my trial and tribulations. I don't talk about it, and this is also a way for me to get my foot out the door to speak on my story, and yeah, and to also help assist those who possibly could be going through the same and that will need assistance. And then, again, I feel like our youth is in deep need right now. And I have a child. I have a son. I have a 12-year-old boy. He's 88. I went through a lot of things with him. And so I just feel like, I'm put my heart on the line when it comes to the community and to our youth group.
Okay. So, would you like to start this one out, girl power?
Well, I'm just saying, wow, you've done so many things. Like what, I realized you had a lot of challenges too and stuff. But what inspires you to keep doing this, with all the, the tragedies and different things that happen to you?
What inspired me, because it was something that always been on my heart. Like, I always had a love for music. That's been number one. I always had a love for music. It was always that getaway. I used to, when I was a little girl, I used to sit by the radio and listen to everything on the radio. When they had the cassette players, I used to record when anytime, like, DJs had their own little mix shows. I made sure, I was there. I had my record button ready to push the whole hour or two. So I do it at home. And I was like oh my goodness. I probably was in middle school at the time. So I probably could have been like maybe 10 or 11, somewhere around there. And so from there on, and then I always used to watch the TV and the music awards and stuff. And I love watching the music videos. I was like, I think I want to do that one day. I love how just the red carpet, the whole red carpet, it seems so glamorous life. I wanted to be part of it. And so one day I just happened to, I literally, it came to me unexpectedly. I happened to actually come across Mary J. Blige, her dad and their peoples from the Rough Riders, and from there on, that's where everything started. And so knowing, and then started learning how the entertainment world also was I want to say, it seemed like it was the bigger stage in life to reach out over everybody, to reach out to people, reach out to the community, and that it can go in so many different directions. So that's what I aim towards. And I see that people just like, I just have so much support outside support. I never had family or anybody close to me, like, as far as so that's what really pushed me and led me believe and pushed me forward, kept pushing me. Finally, I took the cake.
And you said you're an actor. So who have you acted with and what type of films?
Oh my goodness. I've done some little small commercials, for like Syracuse, so local stuff. I've done some urban movies. It was all like Syracuse. You know what's so bad? I can't even remember the name of the movie. I try to together.
Well, hopefully they're not watching this interview.
They're gonna kill me. A Syracuse film. Oh my goodness! And, oh Lord!
We'll find out that.
And when I did that, I had just cut off all my hair. I was in there just, oh man, as natural as can be. And that's probably another reason why I can't remember too much. I was kind of like, oh my goodness. I felt I was putting on for the town. But then also, but yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, a little music video. Oh my goodness, I have a list of people. And me being connected with the radio stations, Connected Radio, Connected Awards, in Charlotte. Yeah, everybody was just holding right and left, and I never I'm sorry. Yeah,
you can't always remember everybody, Kiana.
I remember everybody when I see their face. When I see me,
remember that.
Oh man!
You gotta pick up your paycheck. You remember that? The face.
I remember faces of the day. Like, I got
Well, speaking of remembering, I gotta remember that we gonna have to pay some bills. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and pay some bills, and then we'll be right back with the one and only model Kiana Smith after these messages.
Yeah.
Welcome to Real Life Matters. I'm your host, D-Boss. Real Life Matters is a power-packed, inspired program that brings you real people with real matters. If you are a company, brand, or artist, we will take you to the next level. Watch Real Life Matters Monday to Friday right here.
Looking for a TV show that brings you a raw, uncut, unbiased opinion? What about a show providing a platform to tell us about your business or talent? Tune in to Talk It Out, Monday through Friday, hosted by Chill of Come Clean Empire and his co-hosts, The Boss, Corey Whitmore, and DJ Despair, where we bring you not just a TV show, but a TV experience. Rhythm.
Blessed love from Barbados, or as we so beautifully like to say here on the island, what going on, lovely people? I'm Bugina Kente, the spirit of the people. I'd like to welcome you to the Rhythm Caribbean Top 10 Countdown, bringing you some of the hottest artists, songs, and videos from across the entire Caribbean. So stay tuned.
And we are back.
Is it warm over there, Kiana? Where you're at?
I mean, compared to everybody right now, we're not too bad. Have no snow, a little wet outside, but, and then being from upstate, New York, it's okay with me.
Okay.
Okay with me. I can wear a little jacket all day.
Yeah. That weather sure is something else out there right now.
We're having a snowstorm right now.
Well, what's crazy is out here, there are some parts of the U.S. that are actually having snowstorms. In Texas, it's real bad where the electricity, the power went out in certain areas, and it's freezing temperatures out there.
Yes.
Isn't it not supposed to be like that, really, isn't it?
Well, in Texas, see, in certain parts of the U.S., it don't snow normally. So they weren't prepared, I think, for what hit them, because when it hit them, stuff will freeze if it's at freezing temperatures. Like all of the equipment and certain stuff that they're used to having, it just freezes up, and then it'll break. So then when it breaks, now the company's got a problem, because now you got millions of people without power. And if nobody has no power, they ain't got no heat.
And they ain't got no food. It
is bad. It is horrible. The quarantine, man, I just thank God.
I guess we got a barbecue or something to cook now.
Yeah, right. For real, you better pretend that you like Snoopy in them old cartoons and get out there and heat up something, for real, because this stuff ain't no joke,
It's camp night. That's what it is.
Yeah, camping. Real camping.
I'm telling you, it's no joke. So, Kiana, getting back to you. Yeah. All right. So, some of the things that you do, I've seen that a lot of different DJs, a lot of different. Yeah, right. Look, you. Oh my God.
Can't you remember the name?
I know my main family that I work with. Shout out to the DJs in the world. Y'all all important. Y'all all we all love you and support you. But I definitely, yes. Some DJs I haven't even really worked with. They just see the movement. They see what I'm about, and they tell me to holler at them, and I keep them in the circle.
Yeah, keep them in the network.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I and see other, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying because you just went in and out. But you can repeat it though.
Look, I'm gonna be quiet.
No, it's not your fault. It's the internet. The internet.
BS right there. That's what that is. Ever since I switched to AT&T, thinking I'm doing better. I've been having a lot of outage going on.
Oh,
yeah.
AT&T. Y'all got AT&T out there, the boss?
I don't think so.
Y'all don't have AT&T?
I don't think so. Wow. It was a long time ago, but those have been bought. The bigger networks take over that.
Yeah.
Wireless too? You know the AT&T wireless?
No, we don't have that. We don't have that one. We have Bell, Rogers. They got Freedom. They got all different kinds of different networks.
Bell. She said
Bell Canada.
Oh, Bell was the original phone.
Well, we're still up in Bell Canada. And we're also on Bell Fibe TV, which is channel 658.
Bell, AT&T. I learned that when I used to work for AT&T. Bell was the original phone service in the game, the original.
Yeah, we are syndicated through Bell. Shout out Bell.
Hey,
Bell is where we're showing on TV too here. Through if you have Bell Fibe TV on channel 658, we're on that.
Yeah. So Kiana, while you knowing all these DJs and stuff, and I ain't gonna even ask. Half of them probably be trying to smooth their way in and talking to you and stuff,
Yeah, they try.
They be trying. But what type of, I see you connect a lot of people together, a lot of influential people. So what is it that drives you to do something like that? Like, making all these things happen in the background. People don't even be seeing what you're doing. I see what you're doing, but the people don't be seeing what you're doing.
I like to play the background. That's all it is. I like to be in the back. Like, modeling and acting, that's me being in the front. But I like that backbone character. But no, I kind of learned and I watch people how they struggle and they really just kind of like give up their whole life, you know what I'm saying, to achieve their goals, and that really isn't I mean, there's the goals in life, but then at the same time, I see how there's people out there who take advantage of people like that. And that's the part that really gets me to my heart. Like, it's no need. Like, why are you doing, like, I don't like that. That's just me, my personality, I don't like that. That whole taking advantage of people, and I don't like it. So if it's any way that I can help, I was the bully stand up. So I don't like the bullying. I don't like the bullying.
Yeah. I know that's right. So the boss, I've been doing enough talk. You know,
I was talking. Well, I'm listening. We're all talking and listening.
Right, I'm just doing way too much talking. The boss, go ahead, and you can handle that.
Okay. You've done a lot and stuff like that. So, like, who would you like to work with?
Oh my God. Who I would like to. I would love to work with Rihanna. I love her. So, like, yeah, I kind of think of it. Oh, just to also put out, I do have a West Indian background as well. My family and my mom, they're from Barbados.
What? Your family's from Barbados? My family too.
Oh,
Trying to visit.
Oh my God! You should have said that from the beginning. Bajans here on TV now and talking out.
Yo, Riri, we need you in the building. Come
Yeah.
on, look, girl, look.
Oh, I didn't know you see? They're everywhere. People from Barbados are everywhere. It's a small island, but they produce.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, produce big time. What platform you need? Look.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, so they're gonna be happy when they see this episode. They're gonna jump it up and down.
Oh yeah, look, represent. I ain't got my flag.
Look at Chill. Chill's out the picture. Chill hasn't been there yet. You been there down there?
Barbados.
My way. I'm about to take vacation and get there. I'm definitely.
Yeah, but as soon as this COVID thing.
Yeah. That's
I was supposed to go, but we all had to wait. But my mom and my brother and all them are down there. So. Oh.
If I could, look, I'll jump up and move down there. on the islands.
Bill said he's already there. He's already got a suitcase back.
I got my stuff packed too. Just to stay here.
Everything right over here in the corner. It's already it's pre-packed.
Look, give my kids shit. Let us go.
Oh my God. You see, probably Chill didn't know your family's from Barbados.
I probably
No.
I'm sorry. Got you a nice little West Indian shot on your side, so you know the way.
Yeah. See, now when I hear her getting mad and that accent comes out, I'll know exactly what's going on.
She's from Syracuse. I'm like, this people must be watching and say, okay, yeah, right.
See, now I know y'all got a lot to talk about now. I'm going to really sit back. I'll get out. I'm just here.
I'm with the festivities.
So that's who you want to perform with is her. But they have a lot of stuff going down, in the Caribbean. Like a lot of people don't aware there's a lot of artists out there.
Yes, and other artists are picking up. Like I think since Nicki Minaj done kind of blew up, and she started helping
Trinidad.
So the artists from there, like the smart ones, are realizing internationally is where it's at, and then you could go ahead. You could easily come back home. But sometimes I wish I was the artist. I ain't gonna lie, but I am. I'm an artist in my modeling. My modeling is my artwork. So
yeah, I used to model too. I had a good time at doing it. Oh. It's a lot of yeah. I did runway, photo shoots, commercial, the whole thing. Yeah.
See,
I did it a lot.
I used to model too.
Yeah, like what?
No, I watered. I modeled Fruit Looms.
Okay.
Brooms?
I modeled Fruit Looms. I was standing there.
Oh.
Okay.
I did everything but not naked. Nothing naked I did.
Oh, it was Fruit Looms. Uh-huh. Fruit Looms and leotards.
Oh man.
Everybody quiet.
Yo, I'm mad
What
because
is it, Peter?
If y'all
Peter Pan?
turn off the TV, all the viewers in TV land, if you believe that, turn the TV. You're bogus.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine me in a leotard. Really? Like
That's gonna be true. Really.
That's gonna be real. That's not good luck.
with them drawers and them 2 socks on.
right. Yellow, green, red, you know, all the colors, rainbow colors. Rainbow colors. But yeah, man, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm just offended that people will believe that. Jeez.
Good looking, you could do it. You could do some kind of. It's all right.
Maybe I could, huh? Maybe I could. Yeah.
Somebody in the background saying something to you?
yeah, right. Like, why you gotta bring up?
We can hear it. Everybody can hear it.
Like, why you gotta bring up old stuff? Oh man. But yeah, so okay. Back on track here. That's why I love this show. We're talking about we'll go left field in a minute.
Yes.
Right. Were we just talking about this? And how we get over here? Well, we talking it out. That's what we do.
For that too. Look, any conversation you have with me, we'll be talking all day. Go, oh right, yeah, we can talk about that too. Like, yes.
She wants a stir cuckoo and some fish.
So okay. So, in your opinion, as a woman, I would like to know, what is your take on the industry today?
Ooh.
Yeah, here we go. I'm getting to the nitty gritty. What is your take? Now, tell me the truth. You can tell me the truth, but just don't cuss.
But you wasn't gonna ease up just a little bit. Let me get a little more playtime real quick before you hit me with that. Like, you know,
I want to look. Okay. She's like, you really want me to go off this soon in the interview?
Man.
Oh man. I mean, go ahead.
Industry far as what? Just like I'm just women in general, no matter like far as or how
the women, how they represent themselves, and then the men with how, you know, the industry is just so male dominated, but yet, you know, I feel personally that women don't get the just deserve in this industry.
No,
that's my personal opinion. So
we definitely don't. And then it's of course it's like if you do, you gotta be. I mean, I ain't gonna say you gotta be trying to make it. Oh, oh my goodness, I do not want. Look, you just put me on blast with this one. Women don't.
You're not gonna offend nobody. Don't worry about it. It's your opinion. I got you.
They won't call you.
And it's not gonna affect none of your clients or nothing. You know, you don't need to say no names and put them on blast.
I ain't gonna put it like that. You gotta stand strong as a woman. Like we can't have our guard down. I'll put it like that. We can't have our guard down. We have to be. We gotta be 100% just punitive. Like if not, it's one way or another. People are already gonna try to take advantage just because you're a female. They think they trying to play to see how serious you really about career, or you just trying to be on some groupie stuff, try to get around. You really gotta. So it's way more work we have to put in to represent ourselves and to also gain that respect for other people to go ahead and represent us and give us that respect as well. So on that note, I would definitely say it's not fair, but again, it's a man. It was a man's world when it came to the industry. Y'all been doing this for years. Y'all been doing this thing y'all think. So now for us, it's all adjustments. It's all adjustments, and as we can see today, they wiggling with it. They trying to make room for it a little bit. They not they ain't trying to budge too much, but they budging a little bit, giving us.
Yeah. Well, where can you see the industry then, in your opinion, say 10 years from now, in relation to the women?
I definitely think there will be way more women working in the industry. Far as seeing the bigger titles, like the CEOs, and you'll definitely see more of that. You probably notice even a difference when it comes to, I want to say how, even when it comes to like some of the music that's put out here right now by females. You might see, because we definitely, I mean, women, us sticking together, again, us being queens, we have to show each other and be strong for each other and show us the way to uphold each other. So that's gonna naturally just come a part of us nurturing one another, and especially us being part of the and being in the same room. So you'll definitely see changes on that note. You might see things definitely more organized.
Yeah.
You'll see things definitely more organized, and probably more locked down. Definitely. I mean, it's only fair. It will be good if women getting the pay that we deserve as well for it.
Right.
That's definitely I feel like we kind of like we're underpaid. Definitely underpaid when it comes to the males that's in the industry.
Yeah. So what type of advice, I would say, would you have for, a woman out here trying to make it in the business and just really trying to do their thing? What type of advice would you have for a woman in that type of situation?
Oh, you definitely stay dedicated to what your goal is. There's definitely going to be people to try to scare you off and make them, or give you their, I don't know how to say, try to make their goal yours. If it's not, definitely stay focused. Stay educated. It's always new things that's happening every day with the industry. So you have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to listen and take notes. You can't be, I mean, you could be headstrong to a certain point, but I would say that's only when you have to really put your foot down on a certain situation. But other than that, like, don't, you really just definitely, you gotta definitely show self-respect. You gotta hold that. Yeah, you gotta keep your respect longest, because you gotta remember however you treat yourself and how you're, what about handling your business or networking, like that's what you're gonna be known for. So if you don't want to be known for certain things, or you don't want to be, keep that in mind at all time, at all costs, or whatever you do.
Yeah. So, with that in mind and keeping all of, respect and everything like that in order, I just got to respect and pay these bills that we got to pay real quick. Got to respect the bills. So with that in mind, let's go ahead for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with Kiana on Talk It Out.
It's a bloody start for 2021. Just 1 month down and already 133 murders. That's 32 murders more than the same period in 2020. The latest data come as Insight Crime, a foundation capturing criminal data in the Caribbean and Latin America, found that for 2020, Jamaica had the highest rate of homicides in the region. With a total of 1,301 murders for 2020,
So Travis, why is it that no matter how many times people are elected, how much money is spent, it doesn't change?
It's simply because we can't depend on the government to change poverty. If we depend on our government to change poverty, it's going to continue to grow.
Why?
Because the government is a reflection of us as a people, and poverty is a reflection of us as a people.
I am Adrian, I am an innovator, and I'm a biz kid. I love basketball. I've been playing it for a very long time. It's become a part of me, but I had a problem. I was losing my ball into the traffic while I was going to play basketball. I would lose the ball, it would go out to the street where the cars were. You had to chase it before it get run over by a car.
You know what I'm saying?
To call you.
That commercial, man. Wow. Okay.
What are you gonna say?
I'm so lost with that commercial. Can you what was behind?
Well, it was the Biz Kid.
Okay.
Losing his ball and running out to the street in front of a car to go grab it. Run out in the traffic. This is how you go get your ball.
I get hit.
That is not
right. And get hit. Right.
Kids, please don't be watching this back home.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
But that's what the Biz Kid does.
Biz Kid.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna have to do that commercial over again.
Yeah. That's an interesting commercial.
That's supposed to be a safety commercial. I don't know.
You tell your kids do not run after the ball. The car. This one's doing it.
He said, I dropped my ball, and I said, hold on. What is he talking about?
I don't know.
When he said that, I'm like, where, and then they showed a big basketball, and it dropping, and it went over there to the car. Like
did I see a Cash App? Was his name a cat? Or was that a Cash App? Like what? I don't know what's going on with that commercial.
It can't be just only us noticing that. I don't think it's just us noticing that. I think everybody else is.
This is what we're teaching our kids. Right?
I'm not teaching my kids that.
You drop the ball, it goes to the car, you dart out in front of the car while it's coming, and
get off your bike
Cash App, because the Cash App is to say, hey, this is how you get paid.
Yeah.
You run out and you turn out in front of a car.
Oh man.
And then ching ching, mommy, I got a new way to get paid.
Yeah,
man.
That's what he goes for. He sold it a little bit. He sold it. He sold it.
He sold it. Yeah, he sold it.
He's on TV. I don't know, something going on.
Biz Kid. They just come. That's the business of a kid. Go get hit by a car. Go make you and your parents rich. Go get hit by a car.
The Biz Kid, man. The Biz Kid. So Kiana, I gotta ask you, what is the ultimate goal for the brand of Kiana Smith?
My ultimate brand is being able to help communities worldwide. Honestly, just helping with the platforms through music, through acting, even with our kids, the education and education platform. That is, it goes in so many different directions because I just say communities, because our communities are struggling everywhere in multiple things. Education, we already know that's one. We have families that's hurting and they're struggling just mental wise. There's sicknesses and disabilities out there that people are not getting taken care of. It's not being handled correctly. Lack of support, the list goes on. So I just it is being able to build a bigger platform to help assist in these gaps.
Okay.
That's the.
All right. So I know, the boss, that you probably have a couple of good questions for, and I don't want to hold up all the interview time. So, the boss, I'll give the floor to you to speak with the model, Miss Smith.
Kiana. I'm glad that you mentioned that, because a lot of people try to be, a lot of women in the entertainment industry, some of them think they have to be masculine to be in the industry, and they want to be more accepted. But I don't know what you're going to say, Joe.
I didn't say no. Right. I had to like literally I'm not saying a word. I'm gonna let y'all
What are you laughing about? You're throwing me off. But anyways, a lot of women think they have to be very masculine to be in the industry. But you made a point of it saying no. Even though we're not being paid fairly as we should. So what advice would you give somebody like yourself, that if somebody's coming in the business, what would you tell them, about that? What would you relate to somebody that was just new and they're coming in trying to get into the business and trying to do what you do?
I would say definitely stay genuine. That's the key. Stay genuine. As you the fake stuff and the fakeness is only going to get you so far, and cause it's going to take you somewhere else. I mean, I can't say it's going to take you. Some people would work for, hey, look at Love and Hip Hop and all that other stuff. That was, if you trying to go that route, to be honest, some people built like that. That works for some people. But people, I mean, definitely just know your lane. I would say definitely know your lane. Know your lane and stay in it.
Wow.
Know your role.
Know your lane. That's what she said.
Look, I say know your role.
So, what kind of struggles have you had in the industry coming up?
Struggles in the industry. Oh man. Well, I mean, most of my struggles came because of my personal struggles. Then, personal stuff that got in the way, like keeping me from. But industry struggles. I mean, again, number one is getting the respect and the knowledge. And it could be a financial struggle, but if you have that go-getter mentality and just you working, I mean, it's cool. But I know that the industry, I would say the people who try to take advantage.
Here we go. He wants to play a little music. Let's talk it out.
I'm sorry, couldn't help myself. I it just came on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Yes. So, I understand, when you have, personal things, but did you go, when you're in the industry, did you go out and try to educate yourself more?
Oh, yes, definitely. I'm still educating myself to this day, especially now that I'm dealing with a whole lot more stuff. I definitely, I look towards trying to find some mentorship. Anybody who's willing to guide you and talk with you. A lot of people not trying to guide and talk because they just, I don't know, they just want to be the person with
all the answers,
all the knowledge to the self, and all that, and choose who they feel like is worth giving it out to, or whatever. But thank God for that put names out there. I'm trying not to put no names out there, but I gotta definitely give Kirby. Yeah. I gotta give him his his shout out. He took me up under his wing, and he definitely. I mean, it's things I was learning along the way, but he showed some. He showed some more points.
And some people don't like to tell people, anything or any kind of knowledge because they feel they want to keep you in the dark. But it's very important for people to go. Like if you're a singer rapper, you have to go to studio time. And that's very critical. And some people don't think it's studio time; they think studio time is a party time.
See, and then it's not even just studio time. The industry and music, it's a business. It's a business all the way around, and that's the part that people fail to realize. Like they just got talent and that's it. But no, you have to have knowledge of this business and how to make your way through this business. that's the number one point. If you don't have that, you're gonna it's gonna be a failure.
You think you're just stepping on the stage and you don't know what's happening, then you're gonna be lost.
Correct. And that's some people will try to take the most advantage of you when you don't know. And the moment that they could tell and realize that they
because a lot of people don't understand how to run their money, and then there's a lot of stars that lost a lot of money. Yes. And you know all that other stuff they have to do. They just want to party, and we're buying everybody. We're making millions of dollars. Next thing you know, they have zero.
Right. The financial literacy is definitely knowing how to save your money, know how to spend it, where to put it at.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, where to put it at.
So you have to have advisors to tell you, and a good advisor. You know what I mean? Somebody that knows about wealth, that knows about that.
Yes, and I mean, and when they say like self-investment goes a long way, you're definitely that's the number one thing too, where people won't take you seriously in the business. They don't see if you're not investing in yourself, and they're not seeing what you're doing. So like, they're not gonna try to put their money into you as well. And a lot of people misunderstood. I mean, some people think it's just looking good, but in self-investment goes a long way. It goes into your look, it goes into your personality, it goes into your mental health, it goes into your like I say, just educational wise. Like self-investment goes a long way, and
because you're not always going to be doing this for the rest of your life. Like you could go to a far extent, but now you have to show something behind it that you did, right? So.
Right. I mean, and I would still recommend even people does like get into it. I mean, if you are successful, you still got to learn once you, like I said, it's different levels. It's different levels to things. So you're always constantly learning. In order to stay on top, and what you do have, you're gonna another topic. If you taking that information, it's just it's gonna come and go. Definitely, as you see, like people from the past who done been successful or anything like that, it came and it go. You got to learn how to make it come and stay there, or make it keep working for you.
Mm-hmm. And put your money, put your money when your mouth is, so you're not just partying every day and that's it. So can you tell us a little bit about your clothing line you do?
Oh, I actually it's a online supply store. I'm very proud. Yes. I was kind of shocked that I really through. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Like when I said I've been going through most, like and everything, but I just happened again. Speaking of self-investment, I was like, yo, I keep going from job to job. I'm tired of doing that. Like I need to work for myself. I need to make something like where I'm not gonna keep having these struggles like this. And I'm not a person. I love beauty. I can't. I love beauty, and I know the beauty industry is way, way, way bigger than I think. Like $1 billion.
It seems like the baby there is having a good time.
they never it never fails. They hear me. So but yeah, it's a $1 trillion industry, and I was like, I don't do hair. I don't do hair. That's not the makeup and all that. That's not my thing. I love it. I love these things. These things are essential to females. It's essential to the business industry. So I just went ahead and was like, what can I do to bring everything together more? And I felt like that was the way to go. And so I launched Young Queens Beauty Supply, youngqueensbeautysupply.com. And it could be, we do shipping. I'm actually adding free shipping. We do shipping worldwide. We have everything for natural hair, extensions, makeup, perfumes, hair supply. I said hair supply, sorry.
Everything you need.
Is it affordable?
Yes, it's affordable. We got clippers. We got everything for our kings and queens, the children.
Okay.
Natural hair care.
You're on mute. There you go. Gotta watch that button.
Yo, me and the mute button, we be fighting sometimes. Especially when the kids be trying to come up in the back. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
Okay, so before we go to commercial break, I gotta ask you, What is the craziest moment that you've ever experienced? Mute. You're on mute.
No, I'm
mute.
not.
No, she's not.
She was.
Oh, yeah, I pushed it real quick.
I wasn't supposed to say nothing right. I'm okay. Shut up. No, she's not. You're ruining the show.
I'm trying. Look, I'm trying to put the mom. They test. They keep going until the mommy voice kick in. But she. What was the question again? They threw me off. Oh, you look, we went all that one. All of that. What was the question?
What is the craziest moment that you've ever experienced other than today in your career?
In my career, the craziest moment. Oh, I guess Lord Jesus. I know somebody got a video of this somewhere. Please, Lord. I know, and they keep holding on to it. And I feel like they waiting. They just waiting for the perfect moment to let it out. And I think
it was bribe you.
Right. So it was actually a talent show. I got up there. This is before I start knowing myself and everything. I'm just gonna go up there and dance. And of course, me being West Indian, you know, we kill it. I already know how to dance. I'm gonna go ahead and get up there and whine. I'm gonna do everything. Out. And I did it, but then at the same time, it just looked so fucking. It looked so crazy. It looked crazy because it was not rehearsed or nothing. I just went up there straight freestyling. They loved it though. They loved it. Wow. I gave some fans. I gave people like.
It's all right, you know. You did your thing.
Wind down to the ground.
But I got that. Oh my God! How did you move your body like that? How did you? The West Indian, I don't look.
A West Indian man. West Indian man. I can move my body too. Let me shut up.
Yeah, okay. Oh, good. Then the stripper chick came up there. We was models. So we both go to the stripper chick came up there and really jumped on the pole and did her. I was like, oh, okay. I hope she taught me. She taught me. Forget about me.
Okay.
Schoolgirl outfit, everything, and it just like doing splits and all up in the air on the pole. Like, oh, it's kids here, right? It's kids in the audience.
Okay, well, I am going to go to commercial break and go see my best friend, the dog. And with that being said, we'll be right back with some more Talking Out.
Bo is a McNab. He is primarily used as a working dog for cattle, livestock.
He's very low maintenance, doesn't shed very much, very minimal eating. He likes to mainly drink water because he's on the go all the time.
He'll drink more water than he does eat food. And we'll just run, chase, play all day long.
When the road is long and heavy, when it's dark and I can't see clearly, I will lift mine eyes to the hills from whence my help cometh. My help it comes from you.
I'm David Meltzer, and welcome to 2 Minute Drill. Each contestant will get 2 minutes to pitch. Then they will answer one question and get feedback from our other featured judges.
Improve every area of communication while saving time is what I've been doing for the last 15 years with startup solopreneurs up to C-level leaders at companies like Amazon and Microsoft. I do it by combining two truths we all know, just rarely combined.
And we are back.
You want to do the pitch in progress? We got to get on there.
Hello, everyone.
That's a good point. 1, 2,
right.
3. Good point.
You know, Then the dog, the dog. That's my dog. That's my dog, Kiana.
I think he's a vegan dog because he doesn't eat too much. He just drinks a lot of water.
Right, he's a vegan dog. They said it. He don't eat no meat. He just drink water. Have you ever heard of a dog that's a vegan?
I need to report that. That's animal cruelty. Don't know dog. And they don't know dog just drink no dang on water. They starving that.
That's why he have his mouth open.
We're the SPCA. We need to.
I don't know. Maybe they don't got it over there.
Oh, crazy, man. Hey, but look though, man, Kiana, it has been great having you on the show. I would like for you to send out your social medias to everyone, let everyone know where they can find you.
Oh yes, hey everybody! You can follow me on IG at Model Kiana Smith, ModelKianaSmith, and my Twitter is Kiana S704, KIANAS 704.
Any shout outs you want to give anybody before we jet on up out of here?
Of course. I gotta give a shout out to the big old best and best come clean empire. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, for bringing me on and for the opportunity. A shout out to Team ECMD Kermit, DJ Punch, Victor Hall Mondays. Shout out to the Connected fam over in Charlotte. And shout out to my little bugger buns. Everybody that's tuned in, shout out, y'all. I know we going through the pandemic. I know things are crazy. Keep your head up. Stay strong. Like, this is nothing but a bump in the road. Remember, we done been through what we've been through in life. This is just, don't pay attention to outside. Stay focused. Y'all know where y'all was heading, where y'all going. Continue on that path. Don't let nothing take you from there.
Man, that's what's up. Man, and I appreciate you, Kiana, for coming on. As I do, of course, my lovely host, the boss. I appreciate everyone out there tuning in. And hey, we always got great episodes, man. You never know what you're gonna hear with this crazy TV show. Talk it out. And they had to put us on prime time, right? So
I didn't say nothing wrong, did I? Look. 13. Look.
Oh man. So with all of that, man, salute to you, Kiana. Salute to everybody watching. Salute to the boss. Hey, and remember, tune in tomorrow for another great episode of Talk It Out. And Kiana, by the way, you have been talked out.
Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow. Talk it out. Peace.
Thank you.